Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Pangasinan. Welcome to the continuing action of the National Football League President's Cup live here from the Calasiao Sports Complex in Calasiao. Andy Servino here at courtside, and yes, this is the main game, the game we've all been waiting for. It's the debut of the home team, the Pangasinan Asinderos, against the visitors Manila MLB. All right, so again, we got a good game awaiting our fans here up north as we see the debut of the newest team here in NBL Pilipinas, the Pangasinan Asinderos. Of course, proud representatives of this province. But first, let us discuss the Manila MLB, the visitors, of course, on opening day last 2 weeks ago, last October 26 at the Amoranto Arena. Finally, Manila MLB getting the first victory in their franchise history, 120 to 114 over the QC Enforcers. Manila MLB, they lost all their 12 games. All right, they lost all their 12 games in the Governor's Cup, but finally, they opened the President's Cup with a win. Look at the numbers there. Field goal shooting much better, but the key there is the total team effort. Of course, our best player for that game was Jay Yutuk on your screens right now. Yutuk introducing himself with 27 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks. Great all-around performance by this new recruit. So I guess the key here for Manila MLB during the offseason is they really recruited players to enhance their chances. And I guess so far so good. The recruits have been responding very well. We can see on your screens now the lineup of the Pangasinan Asinderos. We see some familiar names on the screen there. Of course, we'll discuss these players once they check in the court. They are led, of course, by their head coach, Mr. Hot Hands, Christian Calagio, who is, of course, a former professional player and also a SEA Games gold medalist 2001. That's right. You see the resume of Coach Calagio. He has been a champion in college, in the professional level, and like what I said, also in the Southeast Asian Games 2001. Yes, part of the gold medal Philippine team there. They beat the host Malaysia for the championship. That's what? Oh, that's 24 years ago. Long time. Anyway, you see on your screens there, Coach Calagio. Giving some last hot hands. Yes, Mr. Hot Hands giving us some last-minute instructions to his team. That's right. So again, both these teams are really out to give a show. And one thing about the visiting Manila ML. Okay, we turn you over to our Coliseum announcer for our pre-game protocol.
Manila MLB versus your Pangasinan Asinderos. Live on the Leo Channel 23 and pusup.com. The NBL 2025 Season President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Let's meet the players. Beginning with Manila MLB. From Santa Ana, number 1, Mike Del Carmen. From Santa Cruz, number 2, Chog Cañares. From Ermita, 3, Rem Arce. Number 9, from Pandacan, Christian Daguro. From Balutundo, number 12, Juanito Lebron Jr. From Tondo, number 13, Jeric Lizardo. Number 17, from Santa Cruz, Mark Dizon. From Malate, number 18, Adrian Gatchalian. Number 20, from Sampaloc, Jay Yutuk. Also from Sampaloc, 23, Kyle Fabian. From Tondo, Aldrin Badong. Number 26, from Santa Cruz, Rob Chua. 83, from Santa Ana, Kobe Paraiso. Number 99, from Sampaloc, Alan Pernito. And number 85 from Masangkay, the playing head coach, Harms Wee. Ladies and gentlemen, Manila MLB. Here are your Pangasinan Asinderos. Number 0 from Basista, Denver Main. From Calasiao, number 1, Ryan J. Untalan. Number 2 from Calasiao, John Ivan Ventura. Number 13 from Binalonan, Rodel Renon. From Bani, number 6, Yan Katabay. From Asinga, number 6, Mark Fabia. From Bayambang, number 11, Onofre Basan Jr. From Dagupan, number 16, Avin Kokia. From Dagupan, number 8, Manuel Ober. From Santa Barbara, number 17, Jericho Mundala. Number 21, from Dagupan, Jeter Guido. Also from Dagupan, number 24, Neil Sendanya. From Mangalpan, number 29, Michael Lambino. From Manawag, number 34, Brian Rosalin. And number 77 from San Quintin, Aldrin Ligon. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pangasinan Asinderos. At this time, may we request everyone to please stand. For those who are able, tumayo po tayong lahat. Tumayo po tayong lahat. Tumayo po tayong lahat. Thank you very much, Pangasinan, Asinderos. You may now be seated. Both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Of appointment, please welcome NBL Pilipinas President Ms. Rose Montreal.
May I request the Commissioner, Mr. Edward Aquino, to join me on center court. First thing first, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the municipal councilors, Councilor Kyle Arthur Gaspar, Councilor Ardison Soriano, and Councilor Mike Season. Maraming salamat po, Mayor Karamat, for giving us an opportunity to provide a platform for your homegrown talents. Gusto ko rin pong pasalamatan also Councilor Manny Datuwin. Maraming salamat po for your presence. Maraming salamat po, Mayor Karamat, Mayor William Cesar. Kung hindi pa ho nagkaroon ng NBL Youth sa Pangasinan, Eastern and Western Division, hindi po marirealize ng Pangasinense na napakagagaling ng mga atletang taga-Pangasinan. I would also like to make special mention our gratitude to Attorney Trina De Vera Calagio. Maraming salamat, Attorney. You are the wind beneath their wings. Thank you very much. I would like to award the certificate of appointment. This is to certify that coaches Chris Calagio and Sonny De Jesus has been duly appointed as Deputy Tournament Directors of Pangasinan and Region 1 for NBLU 10 under 12, 14, 16, 18, and 21. Your stage in January 2026. And also their appointment as Deputy Tournament Directors of WNBL Rising Stars for Region 1. So may I call Coach Chris Calagio and Sonny De Jesus. The appointment is made in accordance with the provisions and regulations of NBL Pilipinas Youth, and the appointees have accepted the responsibilities and duties associated with the position. We wish Coaches Chris Calagio and Sonny De Jesus, together with their assistant coaches, all success in their role as Deputy Tournament Directors for Region 1 of NBL Youth and WNBL Rising Stars, given under the seal of NBL Pilipinas Corporation, signed Rose Montreal, President, NBL Pilipinas Corp. I would like to call Councilor Kylie Arthur Gaspar to welcome everyone on behalf of Mayor Patrick Karamat.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Kyle Arthur Balduesa Gaspar, Municipal Councilor here at Calasiao, together with Councilor Ardison Soriano, Councilor Mike D. Season, Councilor Manny Datwin. On behalf of our Mayor Patrick Agustin Karamat, Vice Mayor Kevin Roy Quinto Macanlalay, and also to my fellow colleagues who's not around, I would like to welcome you all, especially to all the guests from different provinces. Welcome to our humble town, Calasiao. And of course, I would like to thank the National Basketball League for choosing Calasiao. And good evening, and let's enjoy the night, the battle between Pangasinan and Manila. Mabuhay tayong lahat, mabuhay ang bayan ng Calasiao. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Councilor Kyle Arthur Gaspar. Amin kayon Calasiao, Pangasinan, maningal kayon amin. NBL fans, join me in welcoming the starting lineups. Let's begin with Manila MLB. Playing center number 12, Juanito Lebron. At forward number 13, Jerick Lizardo. Guard number 17, Mark Dizon. Forward number 99, Alan Pernito. Shooting guard number 85, the playing head coach, Harmond Harms Wee. First assistant coach is Roy Kayanan. Calasiaoeños, Ayala, Majala, your Pangasinan, Asinderos. At forward number 34, Brian Rosalin. Starting at guard number 24, Neil Santana. Playing center number 21, Jeter Guido. Forward number 0, Denver Main. And at point guard number 2, John Ivan Ventura. Their head coach is Chris Calagio. First assistant coach, Jason Benluan.
Will be mostly, these are the guys that have been performing very well, even in the Governor's Cup. Of course, on the part of the Pangasinan Asinderos, we will get to know these young gentlemen as the game progresses. But of course, looking through the list as we're underway here at the Calasiao Sports Complex, Adi Servino on the call. Some of the names on the list of Pangasinan ring a bell. Like Brian Rosalin, who scores the first basket. Of course, some of these players saw action for big colleges and universities in Manila. That's why they're quite familiar. But of course, you will never know here in the NBL. We might see or unearth a gem of a player, who only played, let's say, here in the province. And this is his chance to be exposed to the national audience as Pangasinan now with a 5-0 lead on that Blaze 3. Of course, the Asinderos are handled by Coach Christian Calagio, known as Hot Hands during his playing days. And it seems that Pangasinan, this early, is marking Coach Harmswee. They are denying him the ball. because they know very well that once Harmsby is open, it is almost automatic. Oh, all right, we have a mandatory substitution here. I believe there is a player who has, yes, there is blood on the lip of Juanito Lebron Jr. So he has to be replaced until they stop the bleeding. Of course, we remember Lebron from the Governor's Cup. He was like the first choice big man for Manila MLB. 2-1. Another blaze tree, so back-to-back blazes for Pangasinan. Make that 8-0. And they continue to play pressure defense. Lizardo, yes! So finally, after a minute and a half, points for Manila. And you see there, Jeric Lizardo, of course, in the offseason, it looks like Jeric has colored his hair. Let's see if this new hair color will work wonders for his game. Kick out. Again, good ball movement by Asinderos, but the reverse is too strong. Again, he is doubled. That's how much they respect Coach Wee. And Pernito scores. So now at least the important thing, Manila has now stayed in step. Now they have prevented Pangasinan from pulling away. Foul on the drive. Last line of defense. Take a look at it again. Look at this. This is the second basket of Manila MLB courtesy of Pernito. And this is one rare occasion in this game that the you can say the defense of Pangasinan slacked. Before this, they have been really, tight on defense. And first free throw is good. Again, this is the very first NBL Pilipinas game. Well, actually, not really the first. Actually, the first game day. Earlier, of course, the Camps Express winning over the Nueva Grande Buffaloes 120-115. But this is the first home game of the brand new Pangasinan Asinderos. Using the screen. From the logo. Short. Taking some fast break. Oh, good defense. Yes, that's what Manila needs. Good defense. Lizardo. Lizardo losing it. He had options though. They went to the post baseline. And yes, they left they left Mayan open. I remember Mayan. I used to see him play for the University of Luzon Golden Tigers, which is in Dagupan City, which is, of course, near Calasiao. Oh, from the logo. 0 for 2 in this game. Well, like what I said, aside from the players who saw action for the big schools in Manila, there are also, varsity standouts from the schools here in Pangasinan, like the University of Luzon, Lyceum Northwestern, and other schools. They get the offensive rebound and forced to give it a foul. Last line of defense by Badong. Do this, Ventura, good recognition and better recognition. Unselfish play results in 2 easy points. And that's really nice to see because considering the short time that Pangasinan has been together, this early, you can see that Coach Calagio has been able to instill some form of chemistry. I mean, look, Manila MLB, they've been together basically since the Governor's Cup, and, Pangasinan was just for maybe a month ago or so. Okay, Rem Arce will come in. And now Rem Arce in the Governor's Cup, he sometimes starts at center. You know, depending on the matchup. And again, the defense, but referee spot a foul. But so far, again, good defense being shown by the Asinderos. It's also nice to see, you know, a team like Pangasinan play good defense because, you know, their coach, Chris Calagio, like what, for those who have not seen Calagio when he was playing, he was a very good long distance shooter. That's why he was called hot hands. You know, he was almost automatic from 3-point distance. So that's the reason why he was able to have a long professional career. Open is Sendanya. No. Rebound. Cleared. And that's another thing that, you know, Manila MLB needs to, that's what they really needed to address in the off-season. No, they need to, you know, shore up their front line and control the rebounds. That's one thing that they really lacked in the Governor's Cup because, you know, they were simply out-rebounded considering also the number of misses that they have as a team. No, they really need players to grab the rebounds. Especially, you know, this team loves to shoot from long distance. And, you know, these misses from long distance will mean long rebounds. So right now, Pangasinan on a 6-0 run after opening the game with an 8-0 run. And a foul. Preemptive foul given up by Brian Rosalin. .14 of the shot clock. Coach Harpswee to do the honors. For a teammate, all right. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Hits the rim. No. Again, it's very important for Manila to get those offensive rebounds. Oh, sorry, miss. That was an easy layup. Again. Air ball. And a good steal by Arce. Good anticipation. This time is all alone. No! But a good thing for Manila, they are getting offensive rebounds. Stop and pop. No. And no box out, but a lucky break here. They keep it alive, and the foul is given up. Okay, Cañares will come in, and Cañares, by the way, he played very well on opening day against the Quezon City Enforcers. And like what we mentioned earlier, that is the very first win in franchise history. So at the line, let's take a look at Brian Rosalin. First one is a miss. Scores that moved off for quite some time. Split by Brian. And Rosalin now will take a breather. He will be back, that's for sure. Focus out of bounds, going to stay with Manila. With 22 on the shot clock. So now Rem Arce will sit down. He will be replaced by Adrian Gatchalian. Of course, Gatchalian, he's a familiar face. Played for the City University of Pasay. But from what I understand, he did not. Oh! And Yutok continuing from where he left off last opening day. Like what we said, Yutok was our best player. The new recruit, Jay Yutok. Yes, also, I mentioned also earlier, Cañares gave a commendable performance as well. He had 11 points that day. Okay, we have an official's timeout. We have we need to fix some of our equipment. And let's see. They have signaled the teams to return to their benches as we will be fixing some of our equipment here. You see there Coach Christian Calagio. And of course his counterpart on the MLB playing coach Harms Wee. And we'll be back after this break. Stay with us, please.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And welcome back. You're just in time to join us for the resumption of the ball game. And to serving you here at the Calashao Sports Concourse on your screens. That's Coach Christian Calagio of the Pangasinan Asinderos. And right now, Asinderos on top, 15-7. Make that 17-7 on that hit by Denver Mine. Even to Gatchalian at the post. Gatchalian turn around. And I tell you, it is very tough to push around Adrian Gatchalian. So Maina, no choice but to give it the foul. But then again, a big size mismatch there. That's the only way. Oh, they did not see the inbound. But a steal. And the foul given up. Preemptive foul given up. Oh, 2 quick fouls for Mayan. So now Coach Chris Calagio forced to shuffle his players. At the line, of course, this is Kyle Fabian, who also gave a good account of himself in their first game. See, that's the that's one of the beautiful things about that win of Manila MLB last time. You know, so many players contributed to the win. You know, they gave a balanced attack, so to speak. 17-8. Manila trying to inch closer. Another foul given up. And what is this? Oh, an offensive foul? Referees are conferring. All right, so it's going to be, yes. It's an offensive foul on Gatchalian. Let's see what happened here. All right, take a look at Gatchalian. He's on the right side. Oh, wow. With a pick like that is very painful, I tell you. And let's see, they will not get the bounce. Instead, they will shoot free throws. First on Yutok. So finally, some movement on the scoreboard after quite some time. About 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Again, we are here at the Calasiao Sports Complex. Oh, extra pass. Yes. Count the basket, puts the foul on Paraiso. All right, so all eyes now on Kobe Paraiso. And it's good. So Paraiso completing the three-point play. And now it is now 18-9. Well, so far, Pangasinan has led all the way in this contest. And here's the attack, no good. Rebound, won by the Asinderos, but lots of active hands underneath. 10 on the shot clock. They have to shoot. Oh! Oh, wow. 4-point play in the works for Ryan J. Untalan. And I remember this young man. Look at this. Untalan was open. The defense was miles away. But, okay, so let's see. The three-point shot went in and then a foul was called. But right now, Manila MLB has had a challenge on that last sequence. So let's await the decision of our referees. They will review. Now let's talk about, you know, the player who just made the three-point shot. Right on Tala. No, I remember he was once a Mythical 5 winner when he was playing for La Consolacion College in Manila. I remember that because I was the one who hosted the awarding of his Mythical 5. Yeah, I remember that. I was also the one who called the game. It's nice to see that he is now playing professionally here in the NBL for his hometown, Pangasinan. Okay, so now let's see if the challenge will be successful or not. Okay, here's the verdict.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Manila MLB was successful.
Oh, okay, so it is a successful challenge for Manila MLB. There is no foul. No foul on the play. No foul on the play, so I guess they will count. They will count the triple for Ryan. But Daguro will get a reprieve. Yes, he will not get a foul to his name. Okay, back to a live action. Daguro to Chua. Inside. Oh, good defense. But there's a foul. So again, back to the line. Our best player last time, Jay Yutok. On your screen there, playing coach Harm Sui. (21-11) will make that 21-13. And a miss by Untalan. Chua. Cross court, Daguro. To the corner, looking for a teammate. They give him the baseline. Oh, 2 quick fouls on Untalan. Wow. I guess this is really forcing Coach Calagio to tinker with this rotation, all these fouls on his players. Look at that, huh? Well, both sides are in the penalty with still 4 minutes left in the first quarter. You can say quite a slow ball game with so many fouls and stoppages. Again, Yutok earning his keep from the free throw line. And it's 2 for 2 for Jay. Don't look now, but the lead is down to 6. Oh, nice pass, nice pass. That's right, and that fast break anchored on Avin Kokya. Of course, we remember Kokya. He's from Far Eastern University, another player who played in Metro Manila. Of course, he's from Pangasinan. All the players of Pangasinan are from Pangasinan. Even the coach. Oh, steal by Daguro. 3-pointer on the way. No. And nobody there for the rebound for Manila. Pangasinan dodging a bullet. Oh, slip. There's a slip. But what will the referees rule? Take a look at it again. Okay. Ah, yes. Pushing from behind is Rob Chua. Okay, now Torres will replace Kokya. First one is good. You know, the good thing about Pangasinan, they are making their free throws. And after we said that, they miss. But again, they get a somewhat of a reprieve as there's been a premature entry by a white shirt. So another chance for 1 point. Oh. And Lizardo saves it to the wrong person. And Torres, fresh into the game, 2 quick points. And that prompts Manila MLB to press the timeout button. Yes, that's our score, 26-15. We'll be back for the balance of the first quarter.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Coming this January 2026, WNBL Rising Stars. That's right, competitions in 18 under, 25 under. Yes, school-based teams, alumni teams. So for more details, just follow NBL Pilipinas on Facebook. And again, like what I said, it's a beautiful evening for basketball here in Calasiao. Yes, we're not yet done with the first quarter. 26-15, 3 minutes left. So I guess this has been quite a slow ball game given all the fouls and stoppages. At the line, Christian Daguro. He was one of the bright spots on the team last Governor's Cup. Of course, Daguro from the Technological Institute of the Philippines, which is in Manila, of course. Quiapo, to be specific. And a miss there by Daguro. And again, another lane violation. So it's down to 10, or make that 9, 26-17. Yes, 26-17 is our official score. Oh, they give it underneath. Katabay with the 2 points. We have yet to hit the 2-minute warning. 3-pointer, no. And offensive rebound controlled by Lizardo. Lizardo in trouble, but Lizardo does not give up. The ball does not cooperate. And Chua is angry with himself. Two fouls now on Rob Chua. Oh. And at the same time, a technical foul is slapped on Chua for resentment. Okay. And that forces Coach Hui to sit down Chua for him to cool off. Also, Daguro will sit down. Okay, Obel with the technical free throw. Oh, too strong. But they'll keep the ball. As you see there, Coach Chris Calagio. And just like any coach, he will have that same expression the whole game. And of course, we'd like to say hello to Attorney Trina Calagio on your screen there earlier. Yes. Hey, a rare smile from Coach Chris. But most of these coaches, they will not smile until they win. But there are also coaches who, even if they win, they still don't smile. And the fans are cheering for the return of playing coach Harm Sui. I remember that game when Manila played in Camsur and in Pili, the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. I mean, Manila, they really were mobbed by the fans, especially Coach Hui. No, everybody wanted to have pictures, autographs with Coach Hui and the team. Yes. Ober with the three. You know, when you have a coach like Chris Calagio, you better shoot your threes. Hui offline. Offensive rebound. See, that's the key. See, that is one of the aspects that was missing for Manila MLB in the Governor's Cup. That they did not have that much players to grab the offensive rebounds off their many misses from the three-point line. Oh, they get the 3 points back. Yes, Ober now is eating up. They give it, oh, steal by the Asinderos. They have the numbers, and they sky for the 2 points. It is a blaze three, so 9 points in a row for Pangasinan. Make that 39-20, 20-point lead now for the home team. Cañales. Cross court. Think about it for three, short. Offensive rebound, and again, see, I will repeat what I said. That is the key. Offensive rebounds is the key to the success of Manila MLB. See, look at this again. Obel, this is his second three-point shot from the opposite angle. And then after that, they unleash a blaze three. Wow, look at that form. 39-21, we'll be back for more for NBL President's Cup. And look at that, this big crowd to witness the very first home game of the Pangasinan Asinderos. That's right, and so far, this is a happy crowd. Their team is ahead, 39-21. That's right. Of course, you're wondering why the team is called as such. Well, it's because it's an homage to the salt-making industry here in Pangasinan. That's why they're called Asinderos. You know, if you look at their, if you take a close look later on, if you can take a close look at their uniforms, you can see that there are like what you call salt beds, underneath the basketball. Because in the olden days, to make salt, meanwhile behind the back pass, smothered by the defense. But then again, like what I said, that is considered an offensive rebound. No, Manila not giving up. They need to crash the boards. That is one thing that was missing from the Governor's Cup. And first quarter comes to an end. Our score is 39-23 in favor of the Pangasinan Asinderos over the visiting Manila MLB. Of course, it happened with plays like this. Brian Rosalin setting the tone early. That's right. And then Rosalin simply with the extra pass, unselfish basketball. Look at that. They really shared the ball. Ober, this is second of 2 3-point shots. Kapow, kapow. And that's our score. We'll be back for the second quarter. Stay with us for more of the NBL.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
time. Again, look at this. Look at this resume of Coach Christian Calagio. I mean, look at a winner in college, a winner in the professional level, and of course, a SEA Games medal in 2001. You know, I have a lot of stories about that SEA Games gold medal because I was with the team, and I was their liaison officer during that SEA Games in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And again, say hello to Attorney Trina De Vela Calagio. Good day, ma'am. Now, if I have the time, I'll tell stories from that SEA Games. Inside. Lebron is back. So hopefully he's okay. He had a cut earlier on his lip. He had a bloodied lip. Anyway, outlet pass. And it's stolen by Manila. Lebron to the baseline. Patient ball movement, looking for an opening. They attack, and there's the foul. So, speaking of fouls, regarding that first quarter, a total of, I count 16 fouls were called in that first quarter. So that's like one foul, more than one foul every minute. See, here's the confirmation. Our stats have arrived. Thank you very much to our stats crew. And, Pangasinan, surprise, surprise, they're shooting 52%, 12 out of 23 from the field. Meanwhile, Manila is shooting only 27%. And then in rebounds, okay, Pangasinan is leading 17-14. Our leading scorers, we have, of course, Manuel Ober with 6. And their Brian Rosalin with 6. And then on the part of Manila MLB, they are being led right now by our opening day best player Jay Yutok with 7, and following him is Lebron in limited action with only 4 points. Right now our referees are reviewing that last sequence. And by the way, Pangasinan has led for the entire 12 minutes as much as 39-19. That was until, of course, Manila scored the last 4 points. Okay, here's the verdict. Okay.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Pangasinan Asinderos was successful.
All right, so it's a successful challenge for Coach Calagio. Yes, a successful challenge. Take a look at it again. All right, look at the screens there, and then let's see if there's contact. So now Coach Calagio continuing to shuffle his players. Well, I guess, I have a feeling, they will jump it off at center. No, I believe his planned rotation, his game plan rotation was somewhat forced to change because of the so many fouls that were called in that first quarter. So he was, I guess, forced to sub some players a little bit earlier than supposed to be. Oh, Sky for the 2 points, no good, blows in their face. And now Pangasinan on the run. And referee halts play. What gives? Oh, another mandatory substitution. And it's Lebron again. Okay. Let's hope it's not the same cut. Remember, Lebron bloodied his lip in the first quarter. That's why he was forced to sit down. And now he's forced to sit down again. Because I think the cut has been reopened. Well, of course, that's part of the rules of the NBL. I mean, this is for everybody's health and safety. Oh, they juggle the ball a bit. They hook it to Kokia at the baseline. Yes. Of course, if you go to the Facebook page of NBL Pilipinas, you can see a video greeting there from Avin. inviting the fans to watch. And I guess the fans heard him. Look at that. Now we have a good crowd. Now we have a good-sized crowd here at the Calasiao Sports Complex. Look at this, Kokya, unmolested. No, the defense thinking twice about challenging. And I guess he was 1 second too late in applying the challenge. Okay, back to the basket, face basket now. They throw the double, somebody has to be free. They try to attack, shot clock winding down. They give it to the high percentage. Again, but good defense. Yes, good defense by Pangasinan, forcing the shot clock violation. Because the timeline. Kokya. Oh, nice pass by Kokya. So Kokya after, oh, it's a blaze three, yes. That makes it even better. All right, they get out. Lizardo is sandwiched. So falls on Torres. And ball tap. Recovered by Lizardo. Lizardo now will bring it up. Lizardo sees an opening. Lizardo will not be denied this time. Okay, open court basketball. Kokya with the rebound. And now they'll reset. Extra pass underneath. Yes. I tell you, you will never go wrong. You will never go wrong with the extra pass. Oh, steal by Kokya. And a fast break. All right, Brian Rosalin, it's only 2 points, not a blaze three. And Manila MLB has to call this timeout. Score now is 46-25. Look at that. Again, you will never go wrong with the extra pass. And then another unselfish play by Pangasinan. 48-25. We'll be back for more for NBL.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And welcome back, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us. We are in the middle of the second quarter of this very entertaining game between the home team, the Pangasinan Asinderos, against their visitors, Manila MLB. Anthony Cervino live here at courtside at the Calasiao Sports Complex. Wow. You are simply, Pangasinan is simply, amazing with the way they're playing right now. Of course, they are inspired as they are playing in front of their home fans. Whistle halts play. At the line, Brian Rosalin. First, good on the first free throw. And don't look now, but Pangasinan is already on the verge of hitting 50 points. And we still have over 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Okay, just to recap, Pangasinan, they led at the end of the first quarter 39-23. So think about it, Manila giving up 39 points in the first quarter alone. They need to tighten their defense. Talking about Manila MLB. Meanwhile, a warning on Kokia for delaying the game. Cañales kick out. Free. Nope. And a rebound by Kokia. Quickly now the outlet. They will apply the brakes. They will not go for the blaze 3. And a foul. Halts play again. And 30 on the shot clock. Quick release. No. Ball tap. Won by the Asinderos. Again, they patiently move the ball around. They give it to the post. Turn around. One-on-one. No. Chance here now for Manila. Lizardo. And Lizardo with the left hand. It's a blaze 3 for Jeric Lizardo. So some size of life now for Manila. They're just behind by 22, 50-28. And a steal. Oh, not completed as there's a foul given up. Look at this strong move by Lizardo. Again, the defense simply stepping aside. Lizardo. Lizardo will try the strong drive, yes. And equally strong results. So back-to-back hits are rare back-to-back hits for Manila. Hey, they can make it 3 in a row. Let's see. And what's this? Okay, we have a foul. Foul on Fabia. Paraiso will sit down for Manila. See the return of our starter, Alain Pernito. Cañales. Oh, nice cut. But everything but the layup. Offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. And you like, no, this has been a very good last 3 sequences for Manila MLB. No, you like, if you're a fan of Manila, you like what you see. No, despite being behind by this much, no, you like the effort being exerted by Manila MLB. So at the line, Kyle Fabian. They could be a good building block for this team. Fabian and Lizardo and Yutok. No, you need at least like 3 key players. No? Like, you know, the big 3 era.
Hey, check in dalawa. 2016.
And now, this. Oh, here's another steal by Lizardo. Hey, Manila now is alive. It's a blaze 3. And I guess Coach Calagio, sensing danger, calls a timeout. Wow. From a high of 25, it's down to 18 on this blaze 3 by Jay Yutok. Yes. It's like a 10-0 run by Manila. They chop 10 points off the gap. And we'll be back after this timeout. Stay with us. And welcome back to live action. And that timeout was needed by Pangasinan because, you know, Manila is on the rampage. They've chopped 10 points off the lead of Pangasinan. It was once 25, it's down to 15. And, oh, no. Oh, traveling. It will not count traveling. And remember, we are just in the first half. You know, a memo to all the teams that no lead is safe. Okay, no lead is safe in the NBL. Like what I said so many times, you have rules like the blitz 3, the free 3. You know, these leads are nothing. They can easily be erased. Look at that. And no doubt, momentum is now on the side of Manila MLB. Down to 13. All right, they throw it to the post. And again, good defense. Another turnover forced by Manila. Oh, for sure, no, this second quarter belongs to Manila, no doubt. Oh, kill the lizard. Oh, but Yutok is there to clean it up. And look at this again, all right. Good anticipation by Yutok of the offensive rebound. And just what the doctor ordered for Manila MLB. And good on the three-point play for Yutok. See, the only thing here is, again, we go back to that first quarter wherein Manila allowed Pangasinan to score 39 points. Oh, another turnover. Yutok now to Lizardo. Lizardo, no. And then good defense, huh? Good defense there by Pangasinan. To the corner, open. No. Chance here. Manila now on the run. Pernito, oh, stolen. But, oh, stepping on the line. They run out of real estate. So I guess it looks like Coach Calagio is trying to use all his players. As we see the re-entry of Coach Harmswee. Look at that. Like what I said. See, Manila owns this quarter 17 to 11. They make that 17 to 13. Oh, 17 to 14 on that blaze 3 by Ventura. We open. No. It's up to 13. Inside. Oh, good. Another great block. Again, lots of active hands, and referee says it's going to be Manila ball. All right, Lizardo. And Lizard. Okay, referees have two contrasting calls, so they will confer. So in this case, the graver penalty will prevail. So it's going to be a foul because the other call was a travel. See, look at this. Okay, there's a challenge filed by Pangasinan on this last sequence. All right, and so like what I said earlier, there were two different calls. One referee called traveling, the other referee called the foul, and in that case, the graver penalty will prevail, but we have a coach's challenge, so we'll see. So again, Coach Calagio taking the chance to give some instructions to his players. Of course, this second quarter is not exactly to their liking because they allowed Manila MLB to come back. Okay, here it is.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Pangasinan Asinderos was unsuccessful.
Okay, so it's an unsuccessful
Foul.
challenge by Pangasinan.
Misha Altorres, 2 free throw for Lizardo.
So 4 fouls now on Torres, and we are just in the first half. So that will mean free throws for Jeric Lizardo. Lizardo now. Ooh! What a time to miss. Here's that last sequence. So now Lizardo will try again to reduce the deficit. So now Torres has to sit down. He has 4 fouls. I guess they are preserving him for the second half. Jumper from 15, no. Again, long rebound controlled by Manila. Outlet pass. No good. And the steal. Extra pass, Yutok, one-hander. Yes. $10 separating these teams. 53-43. Pangasinan, they want to add to that 10-point lead. Cañares. Box and 1. Kokya. 5 seconds on the shot clock. No. Hui with the rebound. And he passes it to Kokya. So Kokya now. Jumper. Oh, nice block from behind. That was a clean block. Yes, and ball will go the way of Manila. Okay, so Ober will return, and Ober, of course, his highlight in that first quarter was those back-to-back triples. They will use the Yutok screen. Shot clock winding down. Do they know it? Running shot, no. Another offensive rebound. Hui. This time Hui will drive, and Hui is smothered by the defense. Oh, steal. by Lizardo, and Lizardo will sky for the 2. Don't look now, it's down to 8, ladies and gentlemen. The once 25-point lead is down to 8, and Manila with the steal. Oh! That could have been big. Outed pass. Oh, he hesitated. He hesitated. He allowed the defense to go down. And he bungled the sure 2 points. Think about this. It's down to 8 on this drive by Lizardo, and then they steal the ball. Think about it. If that 3-point shot by Coach Wee went in, it would have been down to 5. Yes. Okay, Daguro will return. Hey, suddenly we have a ball game, okay? I mean, Pangasinan was threatening to blow this game to the high heavens. But now, Manila simply crawled back into contention. And we still have the whole second half. So at the line, Jericho. First one is good. Okay, so Kokya now replacing Mine. Daguro. You can say he's like a point forward in this combination. And Yutok with a potential 3-point play. And Mondala gives up the foul. Look at this. 4 against 1. All right? That's 4 against 1. And still, the 1 prevailed. So all eyes now on Jay Yutok. Again, a good signing, huh? A good off-season signing for Manila MLB. And I guess you can say instant dividends. They win, and he's the best player. Slip, but they recover. And okay, ball will stay with Pangasinan. Okay, now we have a challenge filed by Manila MLB on that last sequence. And now referees will review. As we have 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the first half, our score 55-48 in favor of the home team, the Pangasinan Asinderos. And again, I will I will continue my story earlier. The Asinderos, the moniker, it's an homage to the salt-making industry here in Pangasinan. And it's also well illustrated in their uniform. No? You look at their uniform, they have some salt beds there. And that's how they made salt in the olden days. They would just pour salt water and then let it dry under the sun, then they'll scrape the salt that is left behind. Okay, here it is. Here's the decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Manila MLB was successful.
So it was a successful challenge by Manila MLB. Look at the sequence here. Yes, it was a clean swipe. No foul. It was all ball. Yes, all ball. Oh, but a steal. Manila unable to capitalize. Kokya with the steal. Now they'll do the half-court set. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Whoa! Take it to the post. Turn around. No. Good post defense by Arce. All right, chance here for Manila MLB to make it maybe 5 or even lower. Arce spinning to the basket. Oh, yes! They love that. They love that move by Rem Arce. His teammates are clapping in approval. And surely, no, that play will energize Manila MLB. Here's the miss. Offensive rebound. Foul is called. Look at this spin move by Rem Arce. And that will surely, energize the team. No place like that. And look at Arce sprint down on defense. Faster than before. Okay, so a technical foul is on Gatchalian for players decorum. So it will mean a free throw. But they do not capitalize. See, the funny thing here is Gatchalian was seated on the bench, so he was not playing. See? That's Adrian Gatchalian on the screen who was assessed a technical foul. Kokya. Good ball movement, patient ball movement. Oh, yes, they needed that. And that is the third triple for Aubert. No! And preemptive foul given up in the backcourt. But still, you like that both teams have scored 50 or more in this first half. So with 11 seconds left, free throw time here for Pangasinan. But, of course, for Manila, they have the chance to have the last say in this first half. Whatever happens with these free throws. Yes, that's split at the line for Pangasinan. So last shots here for Manila. Cross court and it's tapped out. It will stay with Manila. So 3.8 seconds left for Manila to manufacture something and end this first half on a positive note. Oh, steal! Let's see. Last shot! Will it count? Will it count? Wait. Let's wait for confirmation from our referees if it will count. It will count. All right. And of course, here's this last sequence. It started with this interception by Kokya. And then the strong drive to beat the buzzer and set our halftime score at 61-50 in favor of the home team, Pangasinan Asinderos. We'll be back for the second half after this commercial break. Stay with us, please.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
right, 61-50 is our halftime score in favor of the home team, the Pangasinan Asinderos, over the visiting Manila MLB. And of course, at halftime, we have our NBL president, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Good day, ma'am. You know, ma'am, after so many years, finally, the NBL has come to Pangasinan.
Yes, Anthony. In fact, since 2018, because of Coaches Chris Calagio and Coach Sunny De Jesus, maraming salamat for believing in the talent of Pangasinense. And of course, before we start this interview, allow me to thank the Honorable Mayor Patrick Karamat. Mayor, maraming salamat for trusting the NBL. And of course, Mayor William Cesar of Rosales, Pangasinan. And Governor Guico, of course, of the province of Pangasinan, Anthony.
Yes, that's right. Of course, for sure. I mean, aside here from Kalasha, we will also be playing as well in Rosales. If I
Yes, oo. Kasi Mayor Liam is also a partner of Mayor Patrick for this homegrown team. So there will be a home game of Pangasinan to be played in Rosales.
But first things first, before that game in Rosales, ma'am, we have games on Sunday, right?
Anthony, I would just like to make an important announcement.
Okay.
I have acceded to the request of Camsor Express Team Governor Engineer Solomon Ngo because we never know what type of wrath this typhoon Uwan will be bringing to the Philippines. And of course, the Bicol region will definitely be hit, as per weather forecast. So Camsur, right after their game, went home straight to Bicol because, syempre, Anthony, it is always the safety of our team, our players, our coaches, of course, yung priority natin. So, in relation to that, I would like to make a major announcement that games on Sunday, if ever weather will permit, we'll have the game between Zambales and Manila, and then the Camsur QC game will be moved to another play date, and then we'll have one main game, the game between the Nueva Ecija the Buffalo Granary Buffaloes, and Tikas Kapampangan. But I made an announcement in the executive GC that whether we'll push through or not, I'll make a major advisory in the NBL page tomorrow based from the weather update ng 4 o'clock p.m. ng Saturday. So yun, Anthony.
That's right. Safety first for everybody. But of course, aside from the games on Sunday, I mean, we have a lot of activities coming up, especially for WNBL and NBL youth, right?
Yes, Anthony, not coming up, but we have various legs na
Yes.
nagfa-finals na, nag-semis na. In fact, kanina this morning, we had the finals of the Eastern and Western Division for Pangasinan NBLU 10 to 21 under. And then Bataan is opening next week. And then this Saturday, if weather permits again, tomorrow is the opening of the Quezon leg, province of Quezon. And then we'll have the Rizal leg to finish before December 31 because, sa segue ko na, Anthony, we'll have our national finals on the second week of January. We'll tip off the first day of the opening ng finals ng NBL Youth Season 2025 National Finals, January 11, 2026. And then, segue ko na rin, Anthony, para hindi mo na ako tanungin. We're actually inviting everyone, lahat ng mga local tournament organizers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, although we already have one in Mindanao. We have one in NCR already. Region 1 will be handled by Coaches Chris Calagio and Sunny De Jesus. And then we have Region 2 to be handled by Coach Ronnie Amoncho. WNBL Rising Stars, 18 under and 25 under school base, and 25 under to 30 under for the alumni, Anthony. So you can just message our FB page, and then, or you can email us at filipinasnbl@gmail.com. Address the letter to me, Rose Montreal, President of NBL Pilipinas, for your letter of intent if you're interested to be part of the local qualifying tournament for WNBL Rising Stars. And of course, we're also opening na rin the doors for other local organizers for NBL Youth Season 2026.
Wow, so many activities in the coming weeks and months for the fans of NBL Philippines. So again, ma'am, is there anything that we forgot or?
I think we've covered everything already.
All right. So
Yeah.
again, thank you very much, ma'am, for those updates. It is really nice to hear all those good news. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We'll bring you the second half of this exciting game after this break. Stay with us. You're watching NBL Pilipinas, the President's Cup. And welcome back, basketball fans. That's right, 61-50. That's our score at halftime. The home team, Pangasinan Asinderos, all over the visitors, Manila MLB. Let's look at some highlights from the first quarter. And you can say that Brian Rosalin fueled the strong start of Pangasinan. But then again, there were pockets of resistance from Manila. But, you know, for a new team, Pangasinan is playing very well. They have good chemistry. They have nice passing. Very unselfish play. Of course, back-to-back triples there by Obel. 39-23 after one. But you do not give up. You do not give up 23 points in one quarter. And this is what I'm talking about come the second quarter, which you can say belonged to Manila. Manila was able to fight back. In fact, from a high of 25 early in the second quarter, they were able to trim the difference to only 5 points. But, again, Pangasinan, they found a solution and they broke away. Look at that, 44% field goal shooting for Pangasinan compared to 34% for Manila. That is very unacceptable, 34%. Assists 15-6, such a big disparity. And then the other numbers there, of course, Yutok continuing from where he left off on opening day with 15 points. Rosalin and Ober leading the balanced attack of Pangasinan. And now that sets the stage for the third quarter. And before we ended the second quarter, we observed that, hey, no, we thought that this game would be a blowout, a laugher. But no, it seems that Manila found their groove. Like what I said, they found their groove in the second quarter. That's why they have made this game interesting. But, again, a late surge by Pangasinan, including that buzzer beater shot. That's why, you know, they were able to lead by this much after 24 minutes. All right, so let's now go back to the third quarter. Manila, oh, they continue to miss free throws, but we have a double foul. Yes, a double foul signaled by our referees. So let's see, a double foul. So we played what? We've only played 21 seconds, and a lot has happened already. Okay, so now it's a double foul on Yutok and Main. Yutok with only 2 fouls, but hey, 4 fouls now on Main. So again, only 21 seconds gone by on our game clock. And just to, if you're wondering why we are still playing at this time, look, the numbers explain it. There's a total of 30 fouls. Yes, 30 fouls called in the first half by both teams. So that's why it took some time to finish the first half. So it will mean a jump at center between the guilty parties. But referee says, oh no, violation, ball will go the way of Manila. Okay, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lizardo will trigger. Oh, what a block. A crispy block at that. But they recover. And yes, that is a shot clock violation. There was no clear change of possession. That's why the shot clock continued to run. It did not reset. So this time it will be 14 seconds for Pangasinan to make something out of this. Handoff. Ventura. Okay, Ventura scored that buzzer beater to win the second quarter. And good read by the defense. Nice front. They'll cross the timeline. Here's the attack. Short. Ventura will apply the brakes. He'll wait for his teammates. They're up by 10. Basalin. Hand off to the corner. No. Scramble. Stays with Pangasinan. Ventura. Oh, nice stretch. Nice stretch. (63-51). Back to a dozen-point lead. Okay, good block. Outlet pass. Too strong, and it will stay with Pangasinan. Last touch on a white shirt. Okay, now Chua is back. And they need him because, you know, Chua is a very good two-way player, both on offense and defense. You know, in the Governor's Cup, he was one of the team's leading rebounders. Yutok being hunted by the defense. He has earned the respect. Cross court to Chua. Chua will make his move. Chua underneath. Yes. And they really missed Chua. I mean, Chua sat down for quite a long spell. Again, good defense by Manila. Denying a clear look to the basket. Battle for it. Still with Pangasinan. And no good. Scramble. And it's with Manila. Lebron. And Lebron, look at that. Lebron with a very prominent bandage on his lip. Yes. If you recall, if you review the video, you can see, you will see that LeBron, he had his lip cut twice. That's why he was forced to sit down twice to attend to his bleeding lip. So now they've decided to, put a big bandage on it. And the first one is no good. Second one on the way. Yes. Again, down to single digits. Manila within striking distance of Pangasinan. So I guess, Pangasinan thought this will be a cakewalk, but no. Manila is up to the challenge. And like what I mentioned in the pregame, Manila is on a high right now because they won their first game in franchise history on opening day. All right? After losing all their 12 games in the Governor's Cup, they win their first game in the President's Cup. So this team is really, on a high right now. Obviously, yeah. Of course, on the other hand, Pangasinan, they want to give their home fans a good introduction to their brand of basketball. So near the 9-minute mark of the third quarter. Hey, look at that. Pangasinan has, these two teams, we played 3 minutes. Pangasinan has only scored 2 points. Manila has scored only 4 points in this third quarter. And that is quite unusual considering that, these teams scored 61 and 50 points respectively in the first half. And now Lizardo continuing to struggle from the free throw line. Two misses. Oh, but LeBron keeps it alive. And referee says it's going to still be Manila ball. .14 on the shot clock. Under 9 minutes left. Baseline inbound to be performed by Rob Chua. LeBron, jumper, no. And LeBron is fouled. I don't know if that, we'll see if that bandage is affecting his play. But, you know, let's see. All right, look at that. LeBron taking the jumper. There's the foul. So, at the line, Juanito LeBron. Oh, wow. Three misses in a row now for Manila as a team. And think about it. If they made those free throws, this game will be more exciting. Oh, 4 misses in a row. What's happening? For sure, their percentages will go down. All right, so an early entry. So another chance for LeBron to get his free throws going. All right, so finally a connection. As you see the return of Avin Kokia. No, based on my observation, it looks like, well, Kokia is playing either center or power forward for this lineup. Of course, that was not his position when he was in college. And now finally some offense from Pangasinan. That is only their 4th point here in the 3rd quarter. Suddenly the scoring pace has gone down significantly. Oh, believe it or not, that's only the first foul on Kokia. So at the line, Jeric Lizardo. Of course, we remember Lizardo. He was easily the leading scorer of Manila MLB in the Governor's Cup. Actually, you can even say he was a mid-tournament acquisition. He did not play in the initial games of Manila MLB. But once he suited up, he made an impact. So again, the woes of Manila MLB from the free throw line continue. All right, 10 points. Of course. Whoops, missed there. It is controlled by Daguro. Quickly now to Lizardo. Chua. And Chua runs out of space. And we have a timeout called by Manila MLB. And we have a challenge. All right, we have a challenge on that last sequence filed by Manila. Referees will now review. Meanwhile, we'd like to say, hello to our chairman, Mr. Soy Mercado and his family watching over there in Laguna. Good day, sir. Hope you enjoy watching this game. And of course, I'd like to say hello to Miss Nikki of Bin Malay, Pangasinan. Of course, Bin Malay is it's quite near here to Kalasyaw, where we are right now. Okay, on your screen there, that's Coach Harms Wee. They are awaiting the decision of our referees on that last sequence. Of course, again, we'd like to remind everybody of the interview we had with our president, Ma'am Rose Montreal, at halftime. Okay, so tomorrow, for those who did not catch it, meanwhile, okay, here's the decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Manila MLB was unsuccessful. Pangasinan, Asinderos ball.
Okay, so the ball will stay with Pangasinan as the challenge of Manila MLB is unsuccessful. Yes. Okay, let's look at the sequence here. Okay, look at Chua. Look at the, yes. Last touch on Chua. Pangasinan protecting the 10-point lead. It was once 25. Steal. Outlet quickly. You took. Oh, but a counter steal by the Asinderos. Kokya. Clear pass. Extra pass. Oh, short. Another chance. Chua. Lebron and Lebron now. They will reset. Lebron to the baseline. No. And it's won by Pangasinan. And referee says, going to stay with Pangasinan. Okay, so 17 on the shot clock, 7:21 left in the game clock. This is the third quarter. Suddenly, the torrid scoring pace of the first half has become non-existent, and now, these teams are playing, defensive basketball. As the score has hardly moved. There are points, but not as much as the first half. Oh, and a good, like what I said, a good defensive play there. A lot of defense, not much offense. And Pernito, hey, it's down to single digits. 7 points. Oh, 8. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Manila. They are now within striking distance if they shoot these free throws. Koki will sit down, and I guess he gets an earful from Coach Calagio. Okay, very important free throws here for Chua. And he misses. Now the more has to make this. For sure, we now have a ball game. Of course, Manila within striking distance. Oh, 2 misses. Oh, but Lebron is there to clean it up. Juanito Lebron at the right place at the right time. Down to 5. 65-60. Let's see how Pangasinan will react. This will test this is an early test of character for this young team. Oh, that's the 5th foul on Chua. That's bad news. Jumper from 15. Yes! Trickles in for Basan. That's Onofre Basan Jr. Oh, nice alley-oop. Everything but the all alley, no oop. Meanwhile, an extra pass results in 2 easy points. And Torres with the connection. Suddenly, back-to-back baskets from 5, it's up to 9 again for Pangasinan. 3 on the way, no. And rebound colored by the Asinderos. And a foul. Look at that, unselfish basketball and good teamwork, huh? And like I said, a very good teamwork for a newly formed team. You wouldn't expect that. Okay, Brian Rosalin will return. Like what I said, Rosalin was a big factor in their good start. All right, back to live action. Oh, steal here by Lizardo. And, whoa. No, that won't count. That won't count. The foul was already called. So now referees will review that last sequence. You can say that was more of a frustration foul given up by the Asinderos after they lost the ball. Referee is now looking at the video. You know, while we're here, we're in, like what I said, we're here in Calasiao, Pangasinan. When you talk about Calasiao, Pangasinan, I mean, one of the, if not probably the greatest basketball player produced by this town is the Olympian, Orly Bauzon. Okay, referees are just preparing the verdict.
Ang shooter. Lizardo to Lizardo. Advantage fall on. Andun na yung ano mo
As reviewed from the replay center, it was a advantage foul on Mariano Catabay of Team Pangasinan Asinderos. 2 free throws for Jeric Lizardo of Manila MLB.
So it is deemed an advantage foul by team captain Mariano Catabay III on Lizardo. See, here's what happened. Okay, Lizardo steals the ball here. And then, yes, he is tagged by Cap. Mariano Catabay, yes, an advantage foul. Yes, and so that'll mean 2 free throws for Jeric Lizardo. Sporting this brand new hair color for the President's Cup. Second on the way for Jeric. Ooh. Sorry, miss. So Ober will return. Ball will stay with Manila MLB. Whoops. Oh, another blown chance. Yeah. And for sure, you can be sure that in that last play, Pangasinan was really fishing for a foul there. Fabia was really fishing for a foul there. I mean, he was bringing his body, trying to get in contact with the defender at the line. This is Fabia. Yes. So lucky for Pangasinan, they're making their free throws. Two for two. Okay, Cañas will sit down. Dizon, the starting point guard, will return. Okay, third foul on Brian Rosalin. But it looks like he will stay. No sign from the bench to replace him. So again, it is very important for Lizardo to make these free throws. They're only behind by 9. Think about it. If they shot their free throws better, they could probably be even leading by now. Yeah. In the first half alone, yes, I think we lost count of how many misses we've had already here in the third quarter. Sometimes it's not how many you miss, it's when you miss that counts more. And, you know, they really need these free throws, especially now that they're rallying. Talking about Manila. Underneath, too deep. Yep, too deep. The defense had a good seal there. So again, another chance for Manila to inch closer. And remember, we still have the whole fourth quarter ahead of us. This is just the third quarter. And a whistle away from the ball. Caging foul against whom? So 4 fouls now on Fabia. Okay, now again, Lizardo will be tested from the line. And I can say, when you say tested, it's in all caps. Oh, finally, Lizardo hitting a free throw. Hopefully this will start things for Manila. Down to 9. Down to 8. So finally, 2 for 2 for Lizardo. But like what I said, no, if they just made their free throws, they would be probably leading by now, Manila MLB. Backcourt pressure applied by Dizon to Ober. Midcourt screen. They use the high screen. And a foul. Only 2 fouls on Pernito. Actually, there are several players on Pangasinan that are in foul trouble. No, these are the players with 4 fouls. Looking at the records, it looks like we got Main, Guido, and this other guy here. Fabia, yeah, with 4 fouls. And a lot more with 3 fouls. And that's a good fishing expedition by Daguro. Using his flexibility to net the foul. Foul is on Basan. So at the line, Daguro, Christian Daguro. Oh, again, another miss. I mean, the misses are piling up for Manila MLB. They need this. Yeah. Oh, 2 misses. Wow. I mean, if I were Coach Harmsui, I will look at the free throw numbers, especially in the third quarter. Meanwhile, I guess another early entry. So the Guru will have another chance to redeem himself. Yes. 72-64. Now down to 8 is the lead of Pangasinan. And now Manila continue to apply pressure. Oh, nice alley-oop. Yes. And the defense was caught napping there. Nobody guarded the baseline. Kick out. Naguro against two defenders. They have to recycle. 5 on the shot clock. Jumper. No. And all alone for the rebound is Pangasinan. Rosalyn sidestepping, and Rosalyn will get the 2 points. It's a blaze 3 for Brian Rosalyn. And what a time to come. No, just as Manila was threatening, here comes Rosalyn to the rescue. And that's only the first on Daguro. So for the 3-point play, Brian Rosalyn. No. And now Manila with a sigh of relief there. It's now their chance to make up. Oh, nice move. Nice move and good pivot by Jay Yutok. Look at that. Nice pivot by Jay Yutok. It's like those drills that they do in practice. Timeout. And we'll be back for more of the NBL.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And a timely hit by Pangasinan as again Manila continuing to threaten. 79-66. Foul given up. All right, so that will send again Manila MLB to the line, but again, no, the way things have been panning out in this third quarter, the free throw has been an adventure of sorts for Manila. I mean, they only missed 2 free throws, huh? They only missed 2 free throws. It says here 13 out of 15. They only missed 2 free throws in the first half, and now they missed so many here in the third. Okay, foul is on Basan. So that will mean free throws for Kyle Fabian. And Fabian, I can say mercifully, making the first free throw. Now hopefully, now fans of Manila are hoping that Kyle can go 2 for 2 here, because they need these free throws badly. And probably all caps on badly. Very badly. So again, constant shuffling by both coaches, now hoping to find the winning combination. Pangasinan, they're on top by 11. Oh, steal by Manila. Manila now on the run. Yutok, extra pass, but it's stolen. I guess Yutok should have taken the layup himself. This time the chance for Pangasinan. No. Bunk. Oh, now Yutok is all alone. No, but he missed the layup. There was no trail man. Okay, another chance for Manila. No look. Ball will stay with MLB. Okay, his last touch on a blue shirt. And 2.7 on the shot clock, so Manila has to move quickly. Catch and shoot probably. Nice angle, but oh, good putback by Paraiso. 79-70, down to 9. A stop here will be big for Manila. Oh, wow! That, I believe, is the 4th triple already for Ober. Yes, I'll check our stats, but for my memory, that's his 4th triple already. And an offensive foul, yes, on Manila. All right, this time Pangasinan will slow things down as we have almost a minute left here in the third quarter, which has suddenly become a defensive battle and also a free throw shooting contest. Baseline, and they lose it. Of course, if I were Manila, no, I'll try my best to, make the difference single digits. Entering the fourth quarter as we have a timeout called by Pangasinan with 56 seconds left. And we'll be back. Stay with And welcome back to live action. Just to put everybody up to speed, our score is 82-70 in favor of the home team Pangasinan. They have possession, Pangasinan, causing the timeline. And a steal, but it will go out of bounds in favor of Pangasinan. So 9.8. Obel is a marked man. He already has 4 3-point shots. Oh, it's still with Ober, and Ober this time with a 2-pointer. Okay, what gives here? We have a buzzer. Will that last basket count? Let's see. So everybody will wait. Will that last basket count? Referees will have to review the video. So it looks like it will count. Yes.
By Andre Obed.
So Ober will have 2 points to his name. Here's what happened. Look at that. Look at the scramble for the ball. Let's see. Look at the clock on the bottom right. Oh yes. He released it with time left. Yes. Meanwhile, oh wow. What reaction? These are good reactions from Pangasinan. Look at that. And when they steal the ball, they know what to do. Look at that. There's already 2 teammates sprinting down in transition. Meanwhile, Ober is over in this game. He is really over the top. Wow. What a beautiful play by Ober. Yes. See? Look at that. And then, look at that. Ober was simply unmarked. And you do not leave him open. They should know it by now. Yeah, what a game for Ober. And what a way to end the third quarter. Pangasinan on top, 89-70. Stay with us for the deciding fourth quarter after this commercial break. Yes, we chose one member of our studio, of our audience, to be our Glutamax men. Feeling guapo of the game. That's right. Congratulations. And you will receive, of course, gifts from Glutamax men. Guapo talaga. All right, back to the ball game. Of course, these players, this is the fourth quarter. Now, this is the time to step up. They have to step up, both sides. This is where the men are separated from the boys, so to speak. Wow, and a foul given up. Who is it against? Everybody holding their breath. Oh, it's on Lizardo. So that is deemed a shooting foul. So 2 free throws. And first one is a miss. And I will repeat what I said. You know, they have to step up. And I guess first and foremost, they have both teams, Pangasinan and Manila, they have to make their free throws. No ifs or buts about it. And 2 misses. And when you talk about free throws, look at the free throw numbers. Another one here. So 1 out of 3. Look at that. 17 out of 25. I mean, this is through the first 3 quarters. Okay, 17 out of 25 for Pangasinan. They missed 8. And then, look at this. Manila, 22 out of 37. They have missed 15 free throws. And they are behind by 19. Think about it. If they only made those free throws, foul is on Arce. Only the first one on Arce. So now Renon has really been busy. He has shot, this is his 4th free throw, and we haven't even played 1 minute in the fourth quarter. All right, so now this is now his 5th attempt from the 15-foot line. Oh, another steal. Oh, connection. It's a blaze 3. And that opens a scoring. First field goal, actually. The first field goal in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, the reverse is no good. Rebound by Arce. Oh, pass was errant. Chance here for Pangasinan. They give it to Ober, but he elects to pass to a teammate. Higher percentage shot. Hook shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Yes. And now Guido with a field goal after, shooting some free throws. Cañales missing. And quickly, Ventura will wait for his teammates. Extra pass. Kick out. Ober! That is, believe it or not, the 6th triple of Ober. He is perfect, 6 out of 6 from the arc. Oh, we have a player injured. Wait, we have a player injured. Who's this? This is Guido. He is injured. Oh, wow. Let's hope he's okay. But look at this, a 6 for 6 from a 3-point line. So we have a timeout called, but before that, this is the injury to Guido. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, I don't want to look. Yes, oh wow, that really hurts. That hurts. All right, we'll be back for more of the NBL. All right, back to the live action, but before that, some highlights. Ober is, like the stat says, is perfect, 6 of 6 from beyond the arc, and then he has a field goal also. So a total of 20 points for Ober. And this is coming off the bench. Yes. Okay, 3 fouls on Gatchalian. Three-pointer. And that is the first miss. Yes, that is the first miss of Ober from the 3-point line today. So he is now 6 of 7. Gatchalian. Power move. No. And it's cleared by Rosalin. And a foul before they could cross the line. So foul is on Lazaro. They drop it inside, but it was too deep, and well, no choice but to foul, and I believe this is the fourth on Gatchalian. So at the line, this is Rodel Renon. But still, suddenly, it's now an imposing 30-point lead. Oh, make that 31 for Pangasinan. Make that 32, which is now their biggest lead of the game. All right, playing coach Harmsui is back. Let's see if he can probably hit some three-point shots. Oh, a block by so 16 on the shot clock here for Manila. They will reset the play. And another, oh, they keep it alive. And they force the shot, but they get the foul. Just so quietly, Pangasinan has suddenly, ballooned the lead to 32. 102 to 70 with over 8 minutes left. At the line, Kyle Fabian. First one is good. You say Fabian is one of the, bright spots on this team, especially as far as free throw shooting is concerned. Oh, he misses. But they keep the ball in their hands. Gatchalian with the reverse, no, and there's a foul underneath against. Oh. It's on Kyle Fabian. And that puts Manila in the penalty. Meanwhile, Pangasinan has only 2 team fouls here in this fourth quarter. At the line, take a good look at team captain Mariano Catabay, the third. Yes. First one is good. Remember, in this game, Manila has been awarded more free throws, which simply means, Pangasinan has been committing more fouls. But the thing is, Manila is simply not capitalizing by missing so many free throws for their own good. And another block. But it's still with Manila. And a nice reverse underneath by Yutuk. Steal. Let's see if Manila can go. Oh, a counter steal by Ventura. Oh, yes. Wow. 33-point lead for Pangasinan. That it starts and ends with defense. Yes. Good defense leads to good offense, as they say. Look at that. Ventura looks very tired. Fabian completes the free throw. Look at that. Ventura looks really tired. He's breathing from his mouth. Fabian crossing the timeline. They better take care of the ball. Baseline drive. And entangled. There's a foul. I can say, Yutuk is well on course to probably approximate his numbers from his opening day performance. Through the first 3 quarters, Yutuk with 17 points and 12 rebounds. Oh, he gets his own miss. Another rebound and 2 points. Oh, that's a foul. For sure, that's a foul. Of course, Gatchalian signaling that it was all ball, but the referee saw otherwise. And now Gatchalian has 5 fouls. He is 1 away from disqualification. So at the line, Renon hoping to add to his total. And now Renon is one of the players of Pangasinan in double figures. And I can safely say, no, a lot of those points came from the line. Renon, no, easily one of the more fouled players. All right, Basan will replace Ventura, which is good. So now Fabian is the point forward, huh? Yutok will explode to the hoop. One-hander, no. And battle for it won by Pangasinan. Under 7 minutes left in this ball game. Basan. Okay, we will drive and he fishes a foul. So that's the turn of Coach Wee to shoot free throws. And again, they need this badly. No, just to end their frustrations from the free throw. Oh, he has opted to take the free three. All right. So again, to remind everybody, we have the free three rule, wherein a shooter, with the concurrence of the head coach, in this case, he is also the head coach, Harmswee, he can opt to trade his 2 free throws for 1 3-point shot. Of course, worth 3 points. All right, here we go. Here it comes. No! Whoops. Ball is loose. Okay, picked up by the Asinderos. Look at that. Pangasinan has outscored Manila 29-7. Again, 29-7 in this fourth quarter. You could say a mighty collapse. Still no basket for Coach Wee. I mean, what a collapse by Manila here in the fourth quarter. I mean, they were hanging on. I mean, they were within striking distance through the first 3 quarters. But suddenly, you know, Pangasinan says enough is enough. They pour it on here in the fourth quarter. All right. And it looks like Fabian will also try his luck from the free three. You know, anything to get them back into contention. Okay, so now it's going to be Fabian who will try the free three. Yes! All right. So we have a free three conversion, the first in this game, and hopefully, you know, that will inspire Manila to come back. We'll never know. Remember, we have the free three, we have the blaze three. And leads can disappear in an instant. Meanwhile, Fabian says no. As Fabian. Oh, blaze 3 for Kyle Fabian. Down to 32. And I guess Torres. Of course, right now for Manila, they cannot trade baskets, so they need stops. They need a scoring run. Baseline drive, short. Renon with the attack, yes. It's a blaze 3 for Renon. Oh, check that, it's by Fabia. Of course, look at this, huh? Good body control there by Fabia for the blaze 3. Torres adding, of course, to his total. That would be, you know, oh, Hui! Oh, finally! $122.86, but quick response by Untalan. And another connection. So I guess, again, important for Manila, they should try their best to, you know, lessen the final margin, because you'll never know. With our format, sometimes if there's going to be ties in the standings, we might need the point differential, all right? Same for Pangasinan. They should maintain this big lead of theirs. They'll never know. And we'll be back for more of this game.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Sports Complex in Pangasinan. And after this game, you know what's nice after this game? You can go outside this gym and there's a lot of stores that sell rice cakes or puto kalashao. And of course, I will be bringing some, that's for sure. I'll be bringing home some of that. Of course, both these teams, they want to bring home the win. First things first. Oh, another 3. Untalan, not disappointing, huh? Reminding us that he was once a mythical 5 in college. Meanwhile, Fabia, extra pass. It was 4 against 1. The help defense was late. Meanwhile, let's see if Manila can hit 100. As Badong hits the blaze 3. Well, right now, Pangasinan with 132 points. That is so far, all right? That is so far the highest points in this President's Cup. Well, we played 4 games already. And that is the highest score so far. Of course, we have a lot of games ahead of us for the elimination round. Based on the format, we have 75 games on tap, okay? Because as we explained in the first game, the format, as Lizardo will take a free 3. The format is the 10 teams are divided into 2 groups, A and B, and then the teams will play their group mates once and the other group twice for a total of 13. For a total of no, they'll play their group mates. But the teams will play a total of 14 games each. So they will play their group mates once. That's 4 games. And then they'll play the other group twice. So that's 10 games. So they play a total of 14 games before we go to the crossover semifinals between the top 2 teams of Group A and Group B. And Mayan, despite entering early foul trouble, continuing to score and contribute. Meanwhile, Lizardo. So again, let's see. With 2.5 minutes left, can Manila hit 100? Or at best, you know, try to prevent Pangasinan from adding to their 134 points. Because like what I said, they might need that for tiebreakers. Oh, Untalan suddenly catching fire. And like what I said in the course of this broadcast, if you have a coach who is a good shooter, not just a good shooter, but a great shooter, like Coach Christian Calagio, you really have to shoot. I guess, these players have, learned, they probably learned, the shooting tips from Coach Christian. So instead, we will take 2 free throws. And first one is good. It's better to be sure because the free throw is actually a high risk but a high reward option. So split by Hui. They're just 4 points away from 100. Untalan. To Kokya. No. Oh. More clock to burn for Pangasinan. Untalan. Yes. Of course, you want to have points across your name. So if ever you can read your name in the box scores in tomorrow's newspaper, that would be nice. In the newspaper or even in the sports websites. So we have about a minute left. Untalan. Oh, Untalan is El Fuego. I guess Untalan making up for all the times that he spent on the bench. No, and Lizardo for the putback. It will count, and there's a foul. So bonus coming here for Jelic Lizardo. And that's a 6th foul on Main. He is the first disqualification in this game. So Main will exit, and we will see him in their next game. Sendanya will return. Of course, reminding everybody, our scheduled triple bill this Sunday at FEU Pampanga has been reduced to a double header. So the game between Quezon City and Camsur will not, the first game between the game involving Camsur will not push through. Instead, we will have 2 games. But we will have to wait for the announcement on Saturday if the games will push through. All right, because the league management will be monitoring the weather situation. So please stand by. So just visit NBL Pilipinas on Facebook. Three on the way, no. And I guess we'll just wait for the buzzer. If this goes in, nope. So our final score is a win for the home team. Congratulations to the Pangasinan Asinderos. They win over the visitors Manila MLB 146-98. Yes, and what a start for the franchise. Their very first game in NBL Pilipinas. And again, a lot of players contributed to this win, this historic win for the Asinderos. And our best player for the game is no other than, let's see, oh yes, it's no other than Andre Ober with 20 points built on 6 3-point shots and 3 rebounds for good measure. Congratulations, Andre, you are our best player, and as our best player, you will receive gifts from our sponsors. Yes, right. Yes. Again, on your screens, our best player, Manuel Andre Ober. He was simply El Fuego from beyond the arc. 146-98. That's our final score. Again, congratulations to the winning team, the Pangasinan Asinderos. Of course, we will be we will be interviewing the winning coach, Coach Christian Calagio. All right, we're just getting Coach Christian ready. All right. So again, we have with us the winning coach, Coach Chris Calagio. Hot hands. Huh?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, Coach. Congratulations on this historic, it's a historic first win of Pangasinan in NBL Pilipinas. Coach, what does this mean? What does this win mean to the team and to the province as a whole?
Well, first of all, it's what happened tonight was a dream come true, not only for me, for my fellow coaches, especially for the province, but also for our homegrowns. We've been waiting for this opportunity for like 8 years in the making, though, with talks with Mom Rose and other opportunities. It's always my dream also a way of giving back to my fellow Pangasinenses and hopefully future pros for vying for the PBA.
That's right. I guess the players, they took after you. Their shooting was simply red hot, huh? Taking after their coach.
Well, actually, it's the shooting hands of Ober that gave us this win. We almost got cut off by the Manila team. So we were really thankful that all these shots are coming in. So somehow siya yung namin fireman.
Yes. Of course, Coach. As you know, this is your chance to say thank you to all those that have supported you in this journey so far, and maybe invite them to your next game.
Well, yes. Thank you so much to all my constituents, mga Pangasinense who came in, took their time to watch the game and support our team. A really homegrown team. Okay, so we are really appreciative of whatever effort they did tonight. They're cheering. The atmosphere is really alive. Dito natin nakita na talaga masaya ang mga taga Pangasinan pag nakikita nilang Pangasinense naglalaro. So hopefully they would continue supporting us until the rest of our games. Although I think the next 2 games will be out of town, so sana always include us in your prayers. So maraming salamat po.
Again, congratulations to Coach Chris Calagio and the Pangasinan Asinderos, victorious over the visiting Manila MLB. And of course, again, our final score there, 146-98. And let's see how this game unfolded. Again, a lot of things to talk about. Of course, these are your smart, powered up plays. Thank you very much. And now we go to the first quarter. Well, actually, it was a good start by Pangasinan. It's a good start by Pangasinan, and they really, set the tone. Of course, again, these highlights are brought to you by Smart Power All. Yes. Hey, look at that. They were hitting from the outside. This is Ober hitting early. So look at that. That's 39-23. 39 points in the first quarter alone for Pangasinan. That set the tone. And then Lizardo, of course, trying to keep his team within striking distance. Actually, Manila gave it a good fight. All right? They gave it a good fight. But unfortunately, Pangasinan was simply inspired playing at home. See? Look at that. And then the defense, of course, Pangasinan had good defense as well. And then this is the buzzer beater by Ventura to end the first half, 61-50. And now the game, really blew wide open in the third quarter, wherein, simply they were just matching each other shot for shot. Manila could not string the stops. Okay, they could not string stops. And then, Pangasinan simply pulled away slowly but surely. And then in the third quarter, Pangasinan, believe it or not, they were leading by 25 at one point. And then it ended 89-70. But things got worse in the fourth quarter for Manila, and Obel continuing his hot shooting, simply, taking the fire out of Manila. Of course, Coach Harmsui with a late consolation triple. And of course, Ryan Untalan simply jacking up the score with a late barrage. But of course, the outcome was long determined. We were just waiting for the final score. And that is our final score, 146-98. Again, congratulations to Pangasinan. They win their first game. Manila, even at 1 win and 1 loss. So, it has been a extremely entertaining doubleheader here at the Calasiao Sports Complex. On behalf of all the hardworking men and women of our broadcast team and NBL Pilipinas that has made these games possible, this has been Anthony Cervino for NBL Pilipinas, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.